The following report evaluates 5 quarterbacks widely considered among the worst in the NFL from 2000 onward. Each section lists career statistics, passer ratings, completion percentages, touchdown to interception ratios, and context, draft status, team support, and notable failures to explain why that quarterback ranks among the worst. Coming in at number 5, we have Brandon Weeden, Cleveland 2012 to 2014, Dallas then Houston. Weeden was an unusual prospect, a 28-year-old rookie with a baseball background, 6 years in the minors. The Browns took him in the first round of 2012, hoping for a polished passer. It never materialized. Over 35 career games, Weeden threw for 6,462 yards with 31 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. He completed 57.9% of his passes and had a passer rating of just 76. He managed only 8 wins as a starter. Weeden's advanced age and lack of development showed. He made roughly as many interceptions as touchdowns and never found enough consistency to lead a rebuilt offense. As SI noted, he was older than a dozen of the league's current starters entering the NFL, making his learning curve even harder. Overall, his stat line of 31 to 30 for touchdowns to interceptions and a sub-80 rating rank him among the low end of career QB performances. Number 4, Blaine Gabbert, Jacksonville, 2011 to 2013, San Francisco, Tampa Bay, Arizona, and probably a few other places. Gabbert was a first-round pick, 10th overall in 2011. Jacksonville hoped he'd be the answer, but he flamed out. Over 69 career games, Gabbert threw 9,487 yards, 51 touchdowns, and 50 interceptions, with a completion percentage of just 56.3. His passer rating was 71.7, low by any standard. Gabbert never had a winning season as a starter. He also had moments of extreme ineptitude. For example, in Week 1 of 2013, he completed only 15 of 35 passes for 121 yards and 2 picks, averaging just 3.46 yards per attempt, the 7th lowest in an NFL game since 1960. His ESPN QBR that day was 1.2 out of 100. In short, Gabbert's chronic inaccuracy and near 1-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio make him a perennial disappointment, despite arm size and strength. Number 3, Akili Smith, Cincinnati Bengals, 1999 to 2002. A college star at Oregon, Smith was taken 3rd overall in 1999. The Bengals hoped Smith could be a franchise quarterback, but he never came close. In 17 career starts, Smith completed 46.6% of 461 passes, only 2,212 yards, with 5 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. His passer rating was 52.8, among the worst ever for a full-time quarterback. He lost 14 of 17 starts. Cincinnati's offense was terrible in any case, but Smith's lack of accuracy and his 3-to-13 touchdown to interception ratio doomed him. By 2000, he was benched and out of the NFL after 2003. In short, Smith never showed the competence that the Bengals hoped for from a top 3 pick. Ryan Leaf comes in now at number 2. San Diego Chargers, 1998 to 2000, and then Dallas in 2001. Leaf was selected 2nd overall in 1998, one spot after Peyton Manning, but completely failed to perform. Across 25 NFL games, Leaf threw for only 3,666 yards with 14 touchdowns versus 36 interceptions. He completed a mere 48.4% of his throws for a career passer rating of 50, one of the lowest marks in league history. Leaf went just 4 of 17 as a starter with 36 picks and 14 touchdowns. In other words, Leaf threw roughly 2.6 times as many interceptions as touchdowns. He also famously clashed with teammates and coaches. His abysmal accuracy and decision-making cost Leaf any chance at a normal career. By age 26, he was already out of the league. Number 1, the biggest draft bust ever. Jamarcus Russell, Oakland Raiders, 2007 to 2009. Drafted 1st overall in 2007, Russell arrived in Oakland amid high expectations. Standing 6 foot 6 inches tall with a strong arm, he nonetheless struggled mightily. In 31 career games, he completed just 52.1% of his passes for 4,083 yards with only 18 touchdowns against 23 interceptions. His career passer rating was a pitiful 65.2. far below league average. He won only 9 games as a starter and was out of the NFL by 2010. Russell's poor work ethic and inability to read defenses doomed his career. He is routinely cited as the biggest NFL draft bust ever. In short, Russell never came close to justifying his number 1 pick.